Hi, good afternoon, everyone. So, again, my name is Mr. Marvin Rabida, and for today, we're going to continue our discussions. Okay, so we already checked our attendance, right? And everyone is here. So, we're going to continue our topic for today, and again, that's all about grammar. So, yesterday we actually discussed about grammar, right? And we discussed about sentence, the different sentences, and what compose the sentence. So once again, Dalatov, can you tell me the meaning of sentence? Or should I say, what do you remember about sentence? Okay, cool. So sentence basically is a group of words that express a complete sense or a complete thoughts. Agree? All right, perfect. Now, for today's lesson, we're going to be discussing the different rules for a sentence. So this is what we call subject and verb agreement. Okay? So guys, when you make a sentence, you need to make sure that you follow the rules for subject and verb. Okay? So I will be sharing you some rules for subject and verbs. Let me show you my screen. Okay. All right. So for the number one, if the subject is singular, the verb must be singular too. So for example, she dances gracefully. So in this sentence, what is the subject? Basically, the subject is she. All right. And she is a what? A singular noun, right? So therefore, you need to use a singular verb. So dances is a singular verb. So again, for example number one, she dances gracefully. She is singular, dances is singular too. All right? Questions? Okay, let me give you the number two example. For number two, if the subject is plural, the verb must also be plural. So for example, the dogs are barking. In this example, Delatov, what is the subject? Correct. The subject here is dogs. All right? Dogs are plural noun. So therefore, you're going to use a plural verb. Okay? So are is actually a plural verb. So the dogs are barking. All right? Clear? Okay, now let me give you another example. Okay, it says here, when the subject of the sentence is composed of three more pronouns or nouns connected by and, you need to use a plural verb. So for example, the boys and girls are playing in the park. So guys, the nouns here are boys and girls. So basically, boys are connected with girls using the word and. So when you see the word and, that indicates that you will need to use a plural verb. So again, for this example, the boys and girls are playing in the park. Clear? All right, awesome. Now let me give you another example. All right? Okay, so it says here, when two or more singular nouns or pronouns are connected by or, or nor, you need to use a singular verb. Okay? For example, singing or writing a song is an interesting hobby. Okay? So here in the sentence, singing is a noun, writing is a noun. Singing or writing. So basically when you hear the word or when you see the word or, that indicates that you're gonna be using a singular verb. Okay? Singing or writing a song is an interesting hobby. All right? Questions? Questions? All right. Let us move to another example, okay? All right, so it says here, non-count nouns take a singular verb. So for example, the information from this book is very usable. Okay, so by the way, Amit, when we say non-count noun, what do we mean by that? Correct, Amit. So when we say non-count noun, this is a noun that cannot be measured or cannot be counted. Okay, you cannot say one information or two information. Okay, so for example, in this sentence, the information from this book is very usable. Information is non-count noun, so therefore you need to use a singular verb, which is. The information from this book is very usable. Questions? Questions? All right. Now, since we are done discussing the basic rules for subject and verbs agreement, you will have an activity. All right? So, you need to go to your partner and you need to write down some examples. Okay? You don't need to worry about committing mistakes. Okay? So after you create your own examples, you will need to go to the front and you need to discuss your report. Okay? And just to set proper expectation, in case there will be some wrong grammar, I'm going to correct you real time or right away. You don't need to feel sorry. You don't need to feel sad. That's normal. The main purpose of that is to enhance your grammar and to enhance your communication skills. Right? All good? Okay. You may go to your partners now. So you have 15 minutes to finish your work. Okay? So I'm gonna be watching you guys. I will be observing you. But in case you need my attention, don't be shy, right? Feel free to raise your hands or call my name. Okay? You may start now, all right?